It's a little hard to see, but there's a fire down there. So that means there's a fire in the hole. And that means we're going to cook something. And it's Sunday, so we got to barbecue something. So let's barbecue up some roast beef. What do you think? Okay, you want to see me do that? Alright, great. Stay tuned. Thanks. Okay, what I got here is a small eye round roast beef. And I'm going to prep it up. I'm going to make some incisions into the meat and insert some garlic cloves right into the meat. If I can get a big enough incision. There we go. Get some garlic in there. That's not working out, is it? There we go. Okay. Get some garlic. Put some garlic in some strategic locations, as they say. Whole cloves of garlic. And I'm also going to inject them with some beef broth. So let me get this garlic set up. See how I'm doing that? It's pretty simple. I get about 6 or 8 cloves of garlic in there. Different places. How's that look? Let's make some more incisions. The small cloves are the better ones. Hope you can see that. Hope it's on camera. Let me take a look at that. Yeah, I guess you can see what I'm doing. So I'm going to cut into this eye round roast beef. It's a small one, not a big one. But in this case, size is not going to matter. That's about the only case it does matter, I guess. There you go. Oh, welcome to the world's second noisiest neighborhood. This is the fat cap right here. I'm going to cook it with the fat cap up, just like I would if it was a brisket or some other cut of meat. Get that garlic in there, man. There's nothing better than beef and garlic. Is there? I don't know. Maybe. Might be something better. I sure don't know what it is. Get that cut up. There we go. Alright, maybe need a smaller clove of garlic. Okay. It doesn't help that my pan is like squirting all over the world. If it turns around one more time, it'll be like spinning. Get that in there. Get in there. Ah, man. Yeah, a couple of more pieces of garlic will do it. Maybe I'm not going deep enough. Maybe that's my problem. Let's try that. A little deeper cut. Stick that garlic in there. There we go. That's the way to do it. Wasn't going deep enough. Get one in there. Alright, we got a lot of things going on here with this roast. I'm going to inject it with some beef broth in some strategic locations because I don't want it to dry out. So I got my marinade injector. I'm going to just inject it with some beef broth here and there. Oh yeah. I hope that's on camera. It's hard to be the cameraman and the cook at the same time. Ooh, look at that. Squirting out all over. Okay. And get some in. This is a beef injection. You ever hear that? Oh my goodness. The double entendres are flowing today. Okay, a beef injection. So that's good news, right? You know, it's like Ammohead says, it's a man and his meat. It's me and my meat. Okay, next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to put some more broth in this thing. I got a lot of broth. I'm going to inject it some more. Spin it around on our spinning thing here. And give it another beef injection. Wow, a beef injection. Do you think you're going to see that today? Yeah. Look at that. Look at that garlic. It's like studded with garlic and injected with beef broth. Now I'm going to do it like I do a pork butt or a brisket. I'm going to smear it with yellow mustard all over it. Get them smeared down with some yellow mustard. And that's going to make a nice crust because I'm going to use this, which I should have opened ahead of time, because now that my hands are all smeared up with mustard, well, that's okay, I'll just have to take my gloves off. Alright, I got them smeared with mustard. Let me peel these gloves off so I can open the jar. Okay, it's so hot out here. It's 85 degrees. I'm going to put a little steak rub on them. Rub them down with that. That'll give it a nice crust, I hope. I'm going to sprinkle them liberally with that. I'm going to get a little hand sanitizer so I can drop them on the grill. Oh, I got to get my handy dandy meat thermometer out. My Walmart meat thermometer. I'm going to stick that right in the middle of that roast beef because I don't want it to get above, I'm thinking 160, because I don't want it to be too cooked on the inside. I give it a nice crust with that rub. How's that look? Can you see that? Yeah, okay. So let's pan over to the grill. Get the cover off. See if I can remember to take the cover off slowly so ashes don't go everywhere. Okay, ready? Yeah, there we go. Okay. You can see I got the grill set up for indirect heat, and I've got some corn and potatoes already on there. And I've got my drip pan down there, but there's nothing in the drip pan because I want to use any drippings that go in the drip pan. I want to use them to make a gravy, possibly. So let's get this puppy on there. A little bit of that rub on the underneath of them. Put them on there. Woo! I got a nice smoky fire going. Put a little bit more rub on the outside. That's just a store-bought steak rub. That's what that is. There you go. And I'm going to turn on my thermometer. Got it set for 160. I'm just going to cover that up and let them smoke. So there you go. We'll bring you back in a little bit. I'll use my regular mopping sauce of apple juice and soy sauce to mop them down with, and we'll show you what that looks like. And please stay tuned. I got a special beer for today. Wait till you see what I got. It's been about an hour. I want to look in on my meat. Look at the garlic popping out everywhere. I'm going to squirt it down with some soy sauce and apple juice. Maybe not a good idea because it's washing the rub off of it. Look at the garlic popping out everywhere. Anyway, I got a lot of smoke going on. I'm gonna move my potatoes. They get too cooked. Looking good. Got about an 83 degrees on the internal temperature. Got to come up to at least 160. So we'll check back on it again. Hopefully the sun won't go down before I'm finished. So please, stay tuned. You see the Frosty Root Boy mug. You see the bottle of Founding Fathers Lager beer. You know what time it is. It says it's 4 o'clock, but it's got to be really 5 o'clock to me, as far as I'm concerned. And what's cool about this beer is, that looks good, that the Founding Fathers Beer Company donates a percentage of their profits to American veterans. So even if you don't like beer, you should buy some of this. Buy a 6-pack of this and just keep it in the refrigerator in case I come over. You never know, I might show up and I'll want a beer. And you can give me one of these and you can contribute to, look at the head on that. You can contribute to veterans while you're doing it, because it says here that a percentage of our profits go to benefit American veterans. Founding Fathers Lager beer. Looks good. It's kind of dark for a lager. It's got a hell of a head on it. Look at that. I might have to quaff the froth off of that. Look at that Root Boy mug showing up good. Can you see that? Yeah. Now let's pour some of this out. Maybe some will go in my mouth. Oh, that's good. That's good beer. Even if they didn't contribute to veterans, it'd be worth it. So that's the Founding Fathers lager. Let's look in on the meat. The internal temperature is about 94 degrees, which is nowhere near the 160 that I need. Let's just take a look. Take this off slowly. Oh yeah, it's looking good. It's looking really good, I think. It's nice looking roasted beef right there. Might have to fan my coals a little bit to get the temperature up. I'd like to bring you back and show you some more. I hope the light holds out. If it doesn't, you'll see the money shot. I'll bring it inside and carve it up. Show you the plate. We got some corn on the cob, potatoes, and a packet of onions and peppers. And of course the star of the show is that roast beef right there. Doesn't that look good? I think it's going to be good. Looks juicy anyway. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Drink some Founding Fathers beer to benefit our veterans, and also for yourself. It's good beer. And we'll see you next week. And I think next week I'm hoping I'm going to make a very special burger. So we'll see. We'll see what's going on. I got a wedding to go to this weekend, next weekend. But that should be over. By the time Sunday rolls around, we're going to want to eat something. So I guess we'll make a burger. So like I said, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. I'll see you next week.